Hello, class. Today I'm doing something just a little bit different. I'm not talking about a specific SCP. I'm not talking about a specific cryptid. I'm not talking about some spooky internet horror story. I'm not even talking about a horror story that I wrote myself. Today I'm talking about the most scary and horrible thing of all, life in general. And yes, you can take this as your special April Fool's Day video joke, even though it's a bit late, which I'll get into why in a second here. So, addendum number one, faced by me, your ever so lovely teacher, apparently. Addendum number one of recording and making my video schedule absolutely nothing that I want it to be an absolute craziness. The oh so lovely cars that drive outside my window that I'm sure you can absolutely hear right now, providing absolutely lovely ambience to my supposed to be spooky narratives, spooky horror stories. Oh, it's also lovely getting my recordings interrupted by some guy who drilled holes in his muffler, absolutely ripping down the highway at 70 miles an hour as I'm trying to record. Absolutely fantastic. Let's see here. Addendum number two. Oh, that's right. My cats. Don't get me wrong. Love my cats. Absolutely fantastic and adorable little things that I love oh so much. Except they scratch up my chair, something fierce, and they try to jump on my lap whenever I'm trying to record. Don't get me wrong, again, I love them. It's very adorable whenever they do it, but I'm also trying to do something here. Fantastic, lovely, I know. Now let's see here. Addendum number three. Oh yes, the whole reason why this whole April Fool's Day special video is late in the first place, and why I haven't uploaded in 2 weeks, even though I wanted to start uploading at least once a week. I got frickin' sick. It seems like any time that I'm finally getting back on track with things, finally being at least somewhat more regular with doing this thing, wanting to bring entertainment to you all, wanting to bring spooky tales from across the world, across the internet, all to your lovely, lovely ears. There goes another motorcyclist screaming down the highway right now. Absolutely fantastic work here, people. Every single time I try to do something, something just happens. Either I just happen to have a particularly really busy week, or I just happen to get so sick that I can't really get out of my bed, let alone stare at a recording screen to record. Addendum number four. I had to get a new microphone because my last one started acting weird, echoing, and eventually just straight up broke. So then, the oh so lovely recorder that I am started recording with a new one that he got. And as you probably have all noticed, my latest recordings have been very, very echoey lately. I, for the life of me, could not figure out why this was. I tried fixing it in editing, I tried fixing it in my settings, I tried everything. And for some reason, the echoing just would not simply go down. Until I found out I was vastly overthinking things, and the simple reason why my stuff was echoing so much was because I was accidentally using the microphone for my webcam rather than my actual microphone, which is exactly something like me to do, trying to go through settings and editing, trying to jump through all these hoops to fix a very simple situation that turns out could have been solved with 2 clicks of a button. So yeah, that is the horrible thing study that we're going over today that we just went over, life itself. And as you can tell, this was completely an unscripted rambling by yours truly. Okay, enough whining. Just a small little update here. I do plan on uploading at least once a week from now on, so long as nothing crazy else ever happens again. Again, at least once a week, preferably on Mondays. That's what I'll try to do. I can't promise fully because, as I've said before, life is kind of crazy and things do happen. And this whole process is done by myself just because I'm obviously, as you can tell, a small creator currently. So yeah, I'm going to try to be better. I'm going to try to be more regular and bring more entertainment to you all. Thank you to all of those, both old and new, who have stuck around. And I hope to see you all again soon. Thank you for listening.